Welcome into the recap of the Cubs' unbelievable come from behind walk-off 7-6 victory over the Athletics at Wrigley Field on Thursday night. Wow, didn't see that coming, did you? I didn't. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at Lakeside Bank. Lakeside Bank, where I've been a client for more than 20 years. Every Lakeside client gets their own Lakeside banker. That's why I've been there as long as I have. Lakeside Bank, it's about time. Okay, I didn't see that coming. Cubs fall behind. It's 1-0. It's 2-0. It's 4-0. And the offense looked like it was in the deep freeze yet again. And somehow, some way, the crazy game of baseball goes their way. I thought Shohei was outstanding until I thought Craig Counsell let him go too long. I don't know what you think. Post your thoughts right here on our channel. Let's get into it. I'll take you through it. It's all brought to you by our great partners at Tasty Trade. Stocks, crypto, futures, options. Whatever you trade, you should always do it at tastytrade.com. Okay, here's how this one went down. And bear with me because I got some criticisms and I got some praise. Let's go. Here we go. Langeliers in the fourth. First of 2 home runs for him in the game. It was his 15th. Into right field. And then Bolt, he gets a double. That brings in Williams. It's 2-0. And then Langeliers hits a fly ball in the 6th inning. PCA is like, I can't see it. I don't see it. Drops 30 feet at least behind him with a man on base. It's an inside the park home run for a guy who's a catcher and DH. Langeliers, he doesn't run that well. And it's 4-0, and Wrigley's starting to boo. They are not happy. And then the Cubs come back. PCA with a rocket home run off one of the lower video boards or the LED boards, and it's 4-1. But then Soderstrom a home run. And then Jonah Heim a home run. And I'm thinking, why would you let Shohei go back out there in the 7th? And you can tell me all you want, Craig, and I just listened to him on Marquee, and I thought that was the best game he's pitched all year. Yeah, to the 6th, he was pretty damn good. That'll be all. He doesn't throw with great velocity, and guess what? That's how fast it can happen. Let that be a lesson to you, Mr. Counsell. 6 innings out of that dude, get him out. That's it. But instead, he doesn't, and you get the 2 home runs, and all of a sudden, instead of a 4-1 game, it's a 6-1 game, and Wrigley is ticked off. They are not happy. Boos raining down. And then in the 7th, Ian Happ, 446-foot missile. I mean a blast to Sheffield with a man aboard, with Bregman aboard, and it is a 6-3 game. We go to the bottom of the 9th inning. Bullpen keeps it right there. In the bottom of the 9th, let me take you through the play-by-play of this because many of you have been texting me, my friends who watch these, have been texting me going, oh, I didn't even see what happened. I dumped out. I was done. You got to stay with it. That's the beauty of live sports. In the 9th inning, here we go. So they have Kunal pitching in relief of Leiter, who pitched the 8th inning. Michael Busch, a double down the left field line, broken bat double. Bregman flies out. Ian Happ, double. That brings in Michael Busch. Nico Horner, single to right center. Ian Happ stops at third. Smart decision by the third base coach. Nico Horner caught stealing second. Why are we stealing? They know they've got a multi-run lead. Why would you steal in that situation unless you know for sure they're going to give you second base? Dumb, 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 dumb. And he gets thrown out, and it's not even close. Out. Dumb, dumb baseball. So he's out. Now there's 2 away in the inning. Ballesteros hits a ground ball to short. They give him a single. I don't know how because it was between 2 guys, but they should have had it. Both guys touched it and booted it. And Ballesteros reaches, and it drives in Ian Happ. Now it's starting to look like, uh-oh, Wrigley's getting alive here. Then Kevin Alcantara goes in to run for Ballesteros. Seiya Suzuki's going to pinch hit for Pedro Ramirez. Good decision, Craig Counsell. Suzuki singles to left, Alcantara into second. They make a pitching change and go to Medina, who throws nothing but gas, 98-mile-an-hour gas. Dansby Swanson up, and I'm yelling at the TV. Do we have anybody left to pinch hit? Anybody? I don't think we did. But Dansby, base hit to center. Suzuki to third. Alcantara scores. We're tied. We are tied. And then PCA, a base hit to right center. Seiya scores. Ball game over. Cubs win. Few things. Craig, do not leave Shohei in to face the lineup the third time. He's not that good. He had good stuff early in the game tonight. As it went on, no shot. He's giving up long balls all over the place. I thought one might land out here in the suburbs. No. And don't be stealing unless you know he can get there. It's too big a risk. Almost cost you. PCA, that's how you shake off a bad play. He lost it in the lights. It's not like he made a mistake. He lost it in the lights. It's going to happen. But he hits the home run, and then he gets the game-winning hit. That is growth among a young player. Dansby, for as bad as you've been, big-time hit. Seiya, as bad as you've been, big-time hit. Cubs keep stringing hits together, win the ball game. Player of the game, without a doubt. Gallagher, player of the game. Peter Crow Armstrong. I know he had the faux pas in center. It wasn't his fault. Home run and game-winning hit. So PCA, you are the Gallagher player of the game. Gallagher serving Chicago, partnering with businesses of every size to provide insurance, risk management. Learn more at ajg.com. All right, quickly, let's go through the box score, and I'll get you off to the rest of your Thursday night. For the Cubbies, 11 hits in the game. 2 for PCA. We talked about it with 2 RBIs. He also had a steal. A hit for Bush, a hit for Alex Bregman, 2 hits and a home run and 3 RBIs for Ian Happ. I could give him player of the game. Horner had a knock, 2 for Moises Ballesteros, 1 for Seiya as a pinch hitter, 1 for Dansby Swanson. And both Thornton and Rollison deserve big-time kudos. They went 3 innings of scoreless freaking relief. 1 hit total, scoreless. And 3 strikeouts for Rollison. Well done. Quick look at the starting pitching matchup brought to you by our great partners at Hooters. Imanaga, 6 innings, 6 hits, 6 runs, all earned 5 Ks, a walk, and 4 freaking home runs allowed. Don't let him go that deep, Craig. And for the Athletics, JT Ginn, 6 innings, 2 hits, 1 run. It's earned 8 Ks, 1 walk, and 1 home run. That was the PCA solo off that lower LED board. Cubs win. They needed it. They needed it. They needed it. And they got it. Now let's see if it's the launching pad to a much, much improved run with this baseball team. Our Studio 41 home design showroom, they did this kitchen. They can do yours too. Look ahead. Got the Giants rolling in here, and then you got Giants and Rockies on the road, and one of them back here again, the Rockies. So keep it going. Good win. That's what you needed. Have a great rest of your night. Cubs win, baby. Yeah. Take that.